Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land to continue our Let's Build series. I'm driving through the industrial park slash BGA slash pellet build, yeah, you know, all kinds of stuff. I did some work up here. Let me see if I can show it off to you in a little first person view this time, just a little different. So over here, this is one of the little fields. This is going to be for poplar. You have this big hay field here. These are all, again, this area is really sterile, kind of modern, industrialized looking goodness. I put like this ditch in over here. I'm pretty sure I showed you this in the last video. Yep. But I haven't really showed a whole lot of first person footage, and it was suggested that show a little first person. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you kind of the few improvements I did off camera, and really it was just putting in fields. I've got all my fields put in for the industrial park area, son of BJ land, like corn here. I did this over here. I think that looks kind of cool. I did this, I don't even know what it's called, but there's a name for this. But, you know, you put a little corn, hay, you know, just something different, kind of neat looking. I thought it looked kind of neat. I locked it. And then I put another big field in over here for more corn. Pretty much we're filling up the map. And today we're going to put a few more items on the map. Today we're going to be focusing on logging. We're actually going to put in two areas for logging. There's a couple large forest areas on the map, and I want to put those in, kind of show that off. This is the road down into the BGA. Then this big field here, I'll pull it up on the PDA and you can kind of see what I did here. So you can see this area of the map, pretty much through here, is pretty much filled in. I mean, we've really, this is a big hay field. This is going to be kind of town. There's going to be houses, sell points, probably this one too. I think I'm going to put like a sheep farm up here. I've got plans over here. This big forest right here, there's going to be a sawmill here, and then a smaller sawmill right up here. That's my plans, but you can kind of see all the fields. So I took this field that we already had and I made a really big one. And you can go with the arable farm or the pig, whatever people want to use it for. Whatever they want to use it for. I was also asked in my comments, are you going to play the map when you're done? I don't know. Probably not. Again, this series is just for builds and building ideas, and just kind of give everybody ideas on what to build and different ways to build. So I went ahead and I cleared a bunch of trees, and I left the stumps because I like what that looks like. It looks kind of cool. I like how the stumps look. And what we're going to do real quick is we're going to use some placeables that Alien Jim included in the map. Under miscellaneous, there is a sawmill. Just gotta find it. Right here. Sawmill. Now we gotta go all the way up. All the way up here. And we're just gonna drop in this little sawmill here. Maybe. Yeah. Sometimes if you get too close to the map edge, it gets a little wonky. But I'm just gonna drop a sawmill in right here. It's nothing too fancy. This is gonna be kind of just a basic sell point, but also a place where you can come and work. I mean, you can come up here and do some work and just cut the trees, drag them over to the sell point, you know, work on things that way. So yeah, we're going to drop in the sell point right there. And while we're at it, we're going to drop in some lights because, well, we'll wait on the lights. I was going to put in just one shed, probably just this old. This is Alien Jim's old rundown shelter. Like back here. I want it, think that's how I do want it. I actually want it kind of up a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, kind of want it up above a little bit, like that. Perfect. Works for me. So let's go in here and let's just do some basic landscaping. I didn't want this one up that high. That's what I didn't want. We can fix it. Maybe. Let's try. Here we are again, going into the shop that takes forever to load because we have so much stuff. This isn't the optimal way of making a map. Surely, it's definitely not. As you can see right here, it's probably not the best way to do it, but I like it. So what we're gonna do is actually I want this shed kind of up above the sell point. Is what I had in mind. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna level this area down to the road. We're gonna kind of level this whole area right here. Then we're gonna put the sell point in there. And then I'll show you what we're gonna do with this little kind of road thing. That's not what I want. I want it level with the road, and I'm messing up. Making mistakes here, people. It's alright. We can fix this. We can fix this. There are never any problems. What is... I'm going to say it. I think Bob Ross says there's never... what are they? Just happy mistakes or something like that. Never any problems. Just happy mistakes. Just kind of hit the leveling tool. Make this work. Make it work. Nothing to worry about. Nothing, you know. And always correct your errors. People get really caught up in like making sure everything's perfect, but I think the best way of doing this is to make sure it's not perfect. I don't think you want perfect, because perfect isn't real. You know, that's why I know there's some areas of the world that are like really, really flat, but I just don't like you know, super flat. Just, I don't know. I live in a hilly part of the United States, so it's, you know, you don't ever really see much flat ground. When you do, you're like, ooh, look, that's a nice flat area. Okay, let's try this again. Miscellaneous. Past all these fences, which we'll probably never use because those chain link fences are near impossible to place down. Trust me, I tried. And then, yeah, I'm gonna drop that in right there. And it still raised it up a little. That's okay. That's alright. It's alright. Fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we... Oh, that was Bob the Builder. Oh my inner Bob the Builder's coming out. I got Bob Ross, Bob the Builder. All the Bobs are coming out. Speaking of Bobs, I started listening to this really good audiobook called We Are Legion, We Are Bob. Pretty much the premise of the book is this guy gets his head frozen so that if he dies, he can get like remade in the future with advancements in technology. But instead they use his brain to create an AI. It's pretty funny. It's actually, so far it's really good. I really enjoy it. Alright, so that's that. And then let's turn in let's get the right colors here. We want just our dirt color. Our standard dirt. We're going to bring this road kind of down this way. This way, right here. Do. And then, you know, it's kind of up the ledge there. This is going to be dirt. Right here in front. Underneath can be concrete, but right here in front, this is all going to be dirt. Just getting too close to the edge. You just pull in off the road and then sell your wares here. Maybe we can put like a little... We need to fix this. Take some of the sharpness out of it. Tell me you're not having fun. I'm having fun. I love doing this stuff. I do concentrate a little bit and I stop talking. And I stick my tongue out. when I'm concentrating. My wife laughs at me because I kind of stick my tongue out. But that's pretty much just the roughed in cell point. That's all we're going to put up at this one. And then what we can do is we just start dropping in some decorations. Just some random decorations. Of course, we're going to put a big firewood stack. I mean, no real reason, just because we can. And then I know there was... I think I have some wood stacks here somewhere. Tell you what, this like park flatbed. This would look... maybe we can... we're just going to park it right here. But we'll come in and fix that here later. Now that's where the logs are at. The logs go on that flatbed. Old wheel loader. Nah. Because you'll have your own equipment up here. Maybe this old junk fire truck, though. Out here behind this thing. Sure. Why not, you say? It's perfect. I think it's great. Yeah, these were the log piles. This is what I was wanting to put in. And I want to put like one up here. And then maybe a short pile here. Then put a couple piles right there. And then over here is just... keep running the map edge. Like we can put regular logs here. Or just regular planks. Maybe like finished wood kind of sits over here. And we'll fix all the ground textures here in a minute. Yeah. Kind of do like something like that, maybe. And then just because, you know, just because we want to, let's put an old maple tree back here. Just one. Just doesn't have to be fancy. We'll go in and we'll paint and stuff here in just a minute. I think that might be it. Let me see if I have anything. Yeah, that's going to dirty up the ground a little bit. Oh, see, that's not going to work. You can see why. I forgot about it. You want to put these on flat surfaces. Otherwise, you have like this weird floating effect to it. So I'll have to go in and fix those. I almost forgot. You don't want to put those on any kind of elevated surface. You have to put the decals down flat, and I completely forgot about that. And I'll fix it here just a little bit. Off camera, kind of. Thought I had some other wood. Got these old tree trunks, these old stumps. Nah. Lights, there's a post box. These are new. There's an update to the deco pack. Some stones. Metal sheet pile. Building set. Wooden fences. Here's some more log piles, which I think they're the exact same. Well, they are a little different, so drop those in there. Just because they're a little bit different color. Kind of changes the shade just a little bit. This is a tiny little bit smaller than Jim's. So I was like, someone stole Jim's and then made a copy. Or just kind of changed the color a little bit. But no, they are a little different. Maybe put those right there. Go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump away real quick. And I'm going to kind of get this area cleaned up. I'm going to put down, paint in some fences. I'm going to get rid of these decals that I put on unlevel ground. That way we're not driving through like floaty smoke. Here, I'll show you what I mean. It's a lot easier to see in first person. When you see how the decals, it's kind of like a smoke. It's not really even on the ground. It's kind of weird. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. But yeah, that's what I'll do is I'll get this one painted up real quick, and then we're going to go down and we're going to build a completely different sawmill with a new pack called the Sawmill pack from West Modding, and we're going to be putting that in another area of the map. It's got a couple neat little different features. But yeah, we'll get this area finished up and I will show you the finished product here in just 1 second. Talk to you then. And we are finished with the first little sawmill area. There we are. Like I said, we got kind of this area here with the trees. Look like they've been cut down and piled up. We've got some piles of trees here, some logs here. Kind of been dropped off. Here's some finished, you know, finished lumber. But now that I look at it, I probably should have done it the opposite way, because it looks like the finished lumber comes out this side. Oh well, too late. Not gonna fix it. We got the truck there. Again, I just added some different textures, some different dirt colors, little, you know, reflective water, added a light here and there. You know, just kind of painted in some bushes back here. And they said I wanted this kind of up above the sawmill area, so there's like this little road that kind of goes down. So it kind of gives you some, you know, different levels of view. I think it's kind of neat to terrace stuff sometimes. I think it's pretty cool. All right, on to the next sawmill, and we're not going to fly all the way across the map. We'll just jump over here. And I think I think I'm going to put it over here. This is where I want to put it. So I was kind of looking at this area over by this big forest. This is the other large forest area on the map. And kind of have this nice little flat spot, and I'm going to put more of a kind of more of an industrial type of sawmill, maybe. You know, that's kind of a rugged sawmill, but this one's going to be more of a, I don't know, industrial type. And what we're going to use is we're using the Sawmill pack by West Modding. Again, the link will be in my mod list down below. But it comes with a few items. We have like a wood stack, a new light, actual sawmill, which is a sell point, a heating plant, which takes wood chips. It says it takes wood chips, but it's not listed here. We're going to find out. Curious to see if that works. And I think there's some other sheds, maybe some other miscellaneous stuff that comes with that. But first things first, we're just going to drop in the sawmill, and I have to fly all the way over here. And I have not used this yet. It just looked pretty cool in the pictures. I really like the way it looked. We're going to do something cool with a road. I'm not going to use like this road right here. I think we're going to bring a road kind of up to this Y junction, and it kind of cuts through these rocks. That's what I want to do. So I think first things first, what we're going to do is, like I said, I want to do something more of kind of a proper, not even really a proper sawmill, but just a little more industrial. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll drop that there. In fact, maybe we have 2 of them. I mean, it's really just for looks more than anything. Maybe we have a couple. Like that idea? Kind of, maybe, sorta. Now, we'll just go with 1 for now. And then there's this heating plant thing, which you dump wood chips into. Maybe we put it kind of like across the street. How do I want to do this? Just make a decision and go with it, Raz. That's what you always say. Just make a decision and go with it. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to do. First things first, I'm going to kind of lock it in so that the angle's right. I'm just going to drop that in right there. So I think the wood chips go in that area right there. That might be a little bit too close. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Wood racks. I think we should put those kind of... We can put them over here, so like the truck can come. Yeah. Let's put like a wood rack here. And I'm just going to put a couple of them in. Put in 3 wood racks. Perfect. Lights we'll come back to. I'm pretty sure there was a shed that came with this. This one here. This shed. This came with it. I think we can use it. Absolutely we can use it. In fact, we can kind of put maybe the sheds right here. I don't know. Why not? Put one there. I should put a couple of these together. Or if that will clip through. Yeah, it's gonna clip through. So we'll just put a couple of them together, just for giggles. Boom. All right, perfect. And I think that was all that came with this pack. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything in the decoration part of it. I think this was all stuff I already had, but we're going to use some deco stuff. We are going to use some deco stuff. Want to use this big semi-trailer. Do want to use it. I think it just kind of makes more of a kind of an industrial look to the area. So we'll drop that there. We're going to park a wheel loader maybe around the back side of the building. Best thing. Sure. Say, Raz, do what you want. Tell you what we're going to do first, though. Probably the best things first is we're just going to go ahead and we're going to paint in some concrete here. This is going to be kind of a concrete area here. All through this. This is just going to be a nice little concrete pad. Sure, absolutely. Messed up. I might fence this area in later on. I think that's what I'll do is I'm going to fence it, kind of put in an entrance. But then over here, I want to make this area dirt. Just think this looks better as dirt. I want to make this kind of a dirt area. It's kind of this driveway that comes in here and drops off the dirt. Like I said, kind of bring this. My plan is to just gonna rough it in, but I want like a road that kind of comes through here. And I'll fix all this later. This is just, we're just roughing it in, just dirtying it in. You know, like I said, maybe that's a dirt road into here, and then kind of in right here. Just leave a little grass here, just because. Just dirtying it in. That's all we're doing. Just roughing it in. That's kind of what I'm going to go with. There, I think I might drop another sawmill in. Quit spinning the camera. I mean, we can do that. What else can we do? Well, while we're at it, we got a couple more minutes. Let's just start getting crazy here. Start getting crazy with the. We want to do a couple things. We want to create some, some places where some equipment lives. Really not happy with this one right now. I'm not liking the way it looks, but that's okay. Make it work. Let's put a truck kind of right there. Put that down. Parked wheel loader. And put him kind of behind the shed. And just for appearance's sake, just kind of lives back here. Just to give us something to look at. Alright. Where are my wood stacks at? Maybe we can do like a. Should have like a warehouse, you think? This big alien gym warehouse back here. Maybe that's where like all the finished wood goes. Just for long-term storage, like all the wood and all that stuff. That's where that goes. Sure. That's what we're gonna do. I think I have to go. Do I have to go inside to open? I want to see if I can put stuff inside of it. That's really what I'm doing. First things first, we need to concrete this. Just go past it. Come on. Straight lines can be a pain sometimes. It just can be tough to keep it nice and pretty and straight. Sometimes especially if you have like I think your mouse quality has a lot to do with it. I don't think my mouse has like a high, what's it called, DPI or something like that. I don't think it does, so yeah. Something like this. And again, that's kind of tight in there, but oh well. And then I want to see if we can actually put stuff inside the building. I don't think we can. We might be able to just a little. We're going to find out. Definitely going to find out. If not, we can just stack a whole bunch of stuff around it. This yellow container. No, it won't let us put it inside, but we can put it like, put a yellow container there. Green container there. And put a blue container there. This is kind of our shipping and receiving area. Just kind of put these crates. Put some crates there. I can put one kind of inside. Just do that. This is as far in as I can make it. Now for our log piles. These are all alien gem log piles. I think what I'm going to do, I want to leave these usable so you could actually put your own logs on there. Then these will just be, you know, deco piles. Like that. Just put some deco piles there. Kind of bring the dirt road up through there. May change all this to dirt. In fact, I probably will. And then these are wood stacks. These are actual finished product. I like to put one kind of right here. A couple of them right here. Just kind of there. And like I said, I really wish I could put some in there, but I can't. So we're just gonna stack the stuff around the buildings because we can't put it in them. So we're just gonna stack the stuff around the buildings. Put another wood stack right there. Sure, why not? I think it looks excellent. I think it really does. So that's kind of what we're going to start with. I'm going to jump away for a little bit because I've been at this a little too long. And I'm going to get all this cleaned up. I'm going to get it prettied up, looking real nice, looking like I want it to. And then we will be back and I'll show you the finished product. See you in just a second. And I am kind of finished. I think I am. I think I'm getting kind of close to where I want it. This is our second kind of lumber yard, sawmill, you know, whatever you want to call it here on the map. It's just another place where you can come over here and do some logging and do some different things. Went ahead and, you know, kind of dirtied up the ground as much as I wanted to. I mean, you could do more. I left this concrete pad right here for the finished wood. Just thought it was a neat little place. You got plenty of storage here. Tons of room for storage. This actually does open and close for wood chips right here. I don't know if it says heating plant, so it is a functional sell point for chips. Where chips? There they are. So it is a functional sell point for the wood chips, so that's cool. This right here, I don't know. I think you actually have to put the logs on the belt and then they get fed in and then sold. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm not sure. There is this little button here. What does this button do? Does this button do anything? No. Nope. 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 Yeah, so I'm assuming you put the logs. I'm pretty sure in the description it said you have to put the logs on the conveyor belt. They get fed in and sold. So you only can sell them one at a time. So this is more of a manual, you know, kind of do your own thing. You could, I mean, if you wanted to, like, you could come in here and put like a wood chipper down. I mean, there's plenty of the in-game ones. Like if you go into miscellaneous here, like you can put the big gens down, which, you know, can chip wood immediately sold. And then, I mean, you also, I mean, there's all kinds of wood chippers in the game that you can use. Alien Jim actually has a, where's it at? Like this wood crusher direct sell point. That there. So we could use that somewhere if we wanted to. Put it like, you know, back there, or put it back here. Just kind of tuck that in back there. Sure, why not? These lines on the ground, I thought it'd be cool to kind of have, I'm not going to take the time to plant trees because it'd take forever, but these would be strips where you could actually plant your trees. You could go ahead and plant rows of trees in right here for later on cutting. And then I think what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to come in and put just a small little field here for poplar. Just a small little poplar field. And if I get bored, I might plant trees. I might just go ahead and do it. I've undecided yet. And with my challenge coming up this week, it's probably not going to happen. I'm hoping to get out another episode of the Let's Build tomorrow, where I'll be working on, I think, the dairy farm. I still want to put a dairy farm. That's gonna have dairies. It's gonna have dairy cows and chickens, and then I want to put a sheep farm here. And then over in the corner, I want to put in, I'll just tell you what, a quarry kind of lime sell point over there in that mountain, and then of course finish town, and that's kind of about it. So we're getting close to being done from my end with the Let's Build. As I come with new ideas, or you guys give me more ideas. Oh, and I want to build a repair shop. One of my viewers said a repair shop would be cool, so I think in town I'm going to build like a large mechanic shop, maybe with ramps and repair triggers and gas station and all that stuff. So might be doing that too. But as it is, this is it for this one, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope I gave you some ideas on what you can do in your own world on No Man's Land or any other map that you're playing on. Again, this is the Sawmill pack by, I think it was West Modding. The link will be in my mod list. You can get it from the farmingsimulator.com mod hub, and it is available for PC and console. The Sawmill pack is, so definitely worth checking out. Alright, everybody, till next time, stay safe, take care, thanks for watching, see you later.